8 miles to get here.
All right, DeLoach, you had a situation where that South Carolina team had a very big offensive line. It looked completely different than the defensive line looked different than what we saw against against Clemson. What was different about that game?
I had to say, first of all, I started out with the environment. Like we was going into a hostile environment, playing, and I ain't gonna say that had any effect on like our performance, but the O line as a unit was great. Like up front, they got good push out the ball and stuff like that.
Now, we heard in the offseason how a lot of the defensive linemen had kind of slimmed down to get faster. Was that detrimental when you were facing a kind of mammoth offensive line like you saw in South Carolina?
I wouldn't say it was detrimental, but I really wouldn't play out to say that it had any type of effect. Yeah, us slimming down like helped us in the long run. So I wouldn't say that it affected us like as far as them being large and medium, but I wouldn't say it affected us.
You're taking on Troy this weekend. You have a situation where you can hopefully get back in the win column. What do you guys want to improve on as a defensive line and as a defense in general?
We want to prove like everything that we made mistakes on against South Carolina as far as like everybody rush to the ball, alignment, technique. Basically start out with the basics and get better as a defense.
You got a situation where Troy might play two different quarterbacks. They got one guy that's kind of dinged up right now, and another guy that came in last week. One guy's a passer, one guy's a runner. Just talk to me what it's like to kind of prepare for two different styles of quarterback like that.
You just have to take it like one practice at a time, and we'll have rotating in like both like situational quarterback, and we'll have one is a runner where you have to keep him in the pocket, and the other one you just try to get after him as far as like not setting the edge and stuff like that.
And what does it change for you guys in terms that one guy may be a threat in the zone read, quarterback draw type, design run type situation, whereas the other guy, is more of a stand in the pocket type?
You have to prepare yourself for like two different offenses, and you have to realize like once that scrambler read draw guy comes in the game, it changes the game a whole lot.
2 games into the Jeremy Pruitt era, what is the difference with this defense versus last year's defense?
I had to say a lot more aggressive, and like the play calling is very simple, so we can just react instead of like, thinking about what we're supposed to do.
You guys received a lot of criticism this week, for giving up 38 points. How's that affected you?
That puts a big chip on our shoulder that we have to go out and push that much harder and be that much better.
What's the one thing you want to see different this coming Saturday?
I guess a win. That's all I want.
Well,